Okay, we will start now. Last class we started node diagram. If I am not wrong, sorry, I should say, am I right or am I right? So last class we started node diagram and we saw node diagram, critical path method. We saw early start, early finish, late start, late finish, total float, free float. What else we saw? This is early start means the earliest time we can start a activity. Early finish, earliest time we can finish an activity. Late start, important, yes, very important. Latest time when we can start a activity without delaying the entire project. That is important. Without delaying the important project. Similar here, late finish, latest finish date, so that our entire project does not delay. Total float, the amount of time we can delay without delaying the entire project. Free float, amount of time we can delay without delaying the next activity. Can you remember, right? These two is confusing sometimes. It is like amount of time we can delay. Amount of time we can delay without doing the entire. My handwriting is pretty bad today. Without delaying the entire project. But free float, amount of time we can delay without delaying the next activity. That is the difference. This is next, this is entire. Okay, this is good revision. Critical path, the longest path. Or the path which has least amount of flow. Okay. So we can start one problem. Last class we solved one, say activity, preceding activity, then duration. So activity say A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E. A is following nobody, B is following nobody, C is following A, D is following A, B, E is following C, D. Duration 7, 10, 15, 8, done. It means what? It means leave the building as early as possible. Sometimes it is good if it is inside the exam. Okay, this is number second problem in your book. We solved only one problem last class. So another problem to practice. So how many activity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Preceding activity, duration. No lag, no late. Lag lead we will do hopefully next class. That's a good time. Okay. Start the node diagram. Very simple, is we learned it. Okay, do it here. A is following nobody. So A is here, make it bigger this time. B is here. These are not following anybody. So first activity. So A, B. We cannot start with two activities together. So what we will do, we will make a common node. That is a milestone, important event. We will say project start, PS. We learn that, yes. Then C is following A. C is following A, so my C will be here. C, it is following A, no problem. Then D is following A and B. That means D will be somewhere here. D is following A and B. Done. E is following C and D. It looks very simple. Why it is very simple? So we finish the diagram. At least make sure that you do not have any problem in drawing the diagram. This is the first step. If you make mistake here, everything will be wrong. Everything. Okay, A is 7 days, B 10 days, C 15 days, D 8 days, C, D, E, not C, D. E is taking 4 days. Okay. So diagram is done. I will clean this area to make it beautiful. Clear, right? Diagram, no problem. Okay, then we will start the forward pass. Forward pass is going this way. I write forward pass. When you go to forward pass, if I have several options, I will take bigger option. Bigger. Hopefully you can remember. Okay, start now. So you start. You start is obviously 0. Now 0 doesn't mean on the 0 date. 0 means at the end of 0 or after 0. That is the like common practice. After. So I'm writing here again. So project will start after 0. That means past date. Okay. Then when you will start? Obviously after 0. Then it takes 7 days. It will 7. It takes 7 days, so it will finish after 7. Similarly here, it will start 0 days, finish after 10. Simple. Then when I am going, say, here to B to D, I have 2 paths. So I have to see both. When I am going to D, I have 2 paths. When I have multiple options, take the bigger one. It is the mathematics. But common sense says, this one is finishing on 7, this one is finishing after, not 1, after 7, it is after 10. So it cannot start after 7. It must start after 10. Because the relationship, it will start after both are done. So 10 is the option. You can also follow this. If you do not have to think anything, when you go to forward pass, always bigger. So 10, it takes 8 days, so 18. If I go that way, it is following only A. C is following only A. So A is finishing 7. After 7, C will start after 7. It takes 15 days, so 22. So C will finish 22. Okay, then end. When I will come here, 2 paths. It is finishing 8 after 18, is after 22. So here, obviously, after 22. It takes 4 days, 26. So this is the forward pass. Now by forward pass, what we get? Early start, early finish, expected finish date. Now we will go backward. Backward will give us the float and critical path. Also in this path we can calculate the critical path. Which path is the longest? Or maybe I did not tell you. Critical path may be 2, maybe 3, no problem. Not only 1. So if we get 2 paths, the longest, no problem. But you will not get a critical path. It is not unusable. You will get a path for sure, but maybe multiple. Okay, which path is the critical? If I go here and here, this is longer, 10, 17. Okay, I come here. So here if I come, it is 22, 18. So this path is not winning. 18. 18 means this is not winning, this is not winning, this path is winning, 22. So it's clear that my critical path is this way. This is my critical path. Either bold it or color it, whatever it is. But you can see at the beginning it may confuse you. It's 10, 7. So up to now this is critical. But when I am advancing, I am saying, oh, this is not critical. Longest. Any question up to this? No question. Then I will go backward. It's called backward pass. So I will go this way, backward. Backward pass. Okay. Finish date, I am keeping finish date as it is, 26. Then when it is the latest finish. Then latest start is -4, 22. I come back. Now when I'm coming back to here, if the latest start date is 22, so it must finish on 22. Yes or no?
Yeah.
This one is starting 22, so this one must finish on 22. Oh, again, not one, after. I'm making this mistake again. This is confusing. Every number here it says after or at the end of. Okay, then I will come say here, it is starting 22, it must finish 22. So 22 here, -15, 7, -8 here, 16, no, 8. So 14, okay. Then I'm going back here. It is starting 7. Oh, when I'm coming here, 2 parts. It is starting 7, it is starting 14. So this activity must finish 7. Or simple, going backward pass is smaller run. Smaller. So 7 and -7, 0. If I go here, only single path, it is starting 14, so it can finish on 14. -10, so 4. When I am coming here, it is starting 0, it is starting 4. So smaller one. Done. I got 0, 0. That means the answer is correct. So we did forward pass, now backward pass done. Now we will calculate. Oh, critical path is done, then we will calculate total float and free float. I can write here. So first total float, free float. For A, total means we learned that this minus this, or this minus this, or this minus this minus this. 3 options, any one is good. So 0 minus 0, 0. Another thing, this activity is on critical path. Obviously it will be 0. So see, many ways you can check your answer. So total is 0. If total is 0, float must be 0, because float cannot be more than total. It is equal or less. So if it is 0, no need to consider, it's 0. Oh, now how to calculate? Free means I will not disturb my followers, my next activity. So A, who is following A, D and C. When they are starting, 7th and 10th. So compare 7th and 10th, I am finishing on 7. I am not disturbing anybody. If I delay, I will delay this person or this activity. So my free float is 0. I have no option to delay. That is like general sense. Mathematical language is minimum of early start of next activity minus the early finish of current activity. It's difficult mathematical term. So 0, okay. B here, total float, this minus this. So 4, or 14 minus 10, again 4, or 14 minus 10 minus 0, again 4. Whatever it is, 4. Free float can be 0, can be 1, can be 2, can be 3, can be 4, cannot be 5. Okay, free float. Free float means I will not disturb my followers. So who is following B? Only D. D is starting 10, I am finishing 10. No scope. So no scope to delay. That means this minus this is my free float. No scope, so it is 0. So these two are not always same. It may change. Then C, 7 minus 7. 7 minus 7 or 22 minus 22 or 22 minus 15 minus 7. Yes, 0. Every time it is 0. Or it is on the critical path. So obviously it is 0. 0. If it is 0, this must be 0. Then D. D is where? 14 minus 10 or 22 minus 18. Same. Or 22 minus 8 minus 10. Yes, every time it is 4. Done. What is the free float for D? That means this one cannot disturb the followers. Who is following E? When it will start 22. When it is finishing 18. I have 4 days to delay. So if I delay here 4 days, no problem. So here 4. E is the last. Yes, if this is the last class we had this question. If this is the last activity, then 0. But sometimes we do not write it in serial. That is the problem. If you do not write it in serial, do not just place here 0. Make sure it is the last activity. Then it should be 0. Okay. Then check E. 22 minus 22. 0. So total is 0. T must be 0. It is simple, right? Okay, next problem. You will solve it, then you will match with me. Before I delete it, any question? Okay, delete. Nobody is telling anything. Okay, delete. So next we will start the next problem, number 3. Is it working?